Hey, what's up everybody? Brian here with the Holy Roller, playing craps on a cruise to earn a free cruise. But today we're looking at a port today, and that port is Nassau, Bahamas. Right behind me is the Atlantis, and we're at the port. It's a little bit windy today, a little bit overcast, but man, the weather is very nice as far as not too hot, not too cold. I'm up at the top of the ship, but that's where I like to go, at the top of the ship, to kind of see where I'm gonna go, look at the port. Now at Nassau, there's lots of ships that are here, so sometimes you can't see the port area because some of the ships are blocking it. I'm on Royal Caribbean on the Explorer of the Sea today, but I'm just gonna jump down there because it's not really a lot to see because of the ships that are in the way. So let's get down there and let's watch and watch this tour. I think you'll like it. Here we go.
Welcome to the Holy Roller, where it's all about playing craps, earning free cruises, and a whole lot more. Thanks for watching, and now let's get rolling.
Okay, just got off the ship, and like I said, I'm on the Explorer of the Sea, and right next to me here is the Liberty. And so the port in Nassau, or the pier I should say, is a pretty good walk because you go down and around, and like I said, there's some more ships I'll show you in a second. But you can get they have a little cart that will take you. So but bring your walking shoes, okay? Bring your walking shoes. All right, let's get over there. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see it from the other side. Here we go. So yeah, there could be 2, 4, 6 ships here at once. Today there's only 4. So let's take this walk, and we'll get out right over there. All right, once you get off, before you get to the main part, that right over here, there is a tour excursion and a water taxi that's like right off the side, so you can see the sign right over there. $7 for one way, so I believe it's probably 14 round trip. But that right there, I'm not gonna take that, but I just wanted you to know it's before you get totally off this way. So I'm going to show you the port area because they just recently redid it within the last couple of years. So let me show you that. Okay, yeah, there's a big screen right here. That's pretty amazing. Kind of 3D, but it does look like there's a couple glitches in it today. But a lot of people like to watch that for a while. It looks like an aquarium, but it's not. It's a screen. Okay, so when we walk around here, I'm going to show you the port area. Then I'm actually going to show you a little bit of the town and the straw market, the world famous straw market. But so as you walk through here, there is a museum here, a little museum. I think that's $11, $12 a person to go through. And it is a little guided tour, but that's the Museum of Jungano. And then you have a taxi right here in case, and of course they are the tours and the excursion signs right outside if you're meeting for different excursions. But these are the things I want to show you here. Now it is December, so we do have the Christmas tree up and stuff. But look at these shops right here on each side. Really cool. You can see you can get out right there, but I'm going to get out over here on this side. You can also get out right over there if you just go straight. But I think this is a better way to get out to the town, because you can walk this way and then walk back through the town. So that's kind of what we'll do. But yeah, these are different shops. And right here, the little pavilion. They braid your hair and do different things here. And you got some drinks, different things here. Looks like some juices. So let's head this way. And some food, little snacks, and pineapple drinks right over here. And then I know you'll probably do this a lot slower than me. I'm just kind of almost running through this place, right? There's other shops over here, restrooms right there. And then going this way, you do have some other shops as well. And for those of you that like to get the matching outfits, maybe head that way. There's another shop there for clothes. I want to try to buy a shirt today, but I'm going to buy it in town instead of inside the port area. So you can see it's all built up, all new. Check out this pavilion over here. I haven't been here when they're actually doing an event, but this pavilion is pretty awesome. There's gelato in there, and there looks like there's a long line for the gelato. So I got some. It was really good, really, really good. But I think it's like $9 for a small, just so you know. Like a tiny little cup for $9. All right, here's the bamboo shack. There's another place to get out of the port, but like I said, I want to go up here and out. And Port Plaza, this is called. So you have a gallery, wine bar on this side. Looks like we have the Island Post, which is a little place to get a bite to eat. But look at this pavilion. Looks amazing. And again, it's a little bit overcast today, but the weather, I want to say it's probably like maybe right around 70 or so, 68, something like that. Very nice. Very nice weather. But you can see, look at this pavilion. Is that amazing or what? I want to see an event there. I think that would be pretty cool. All right, so now there's the straw market, which is outside of the port area. So let's go look at that, and I feel like I'm going against the crowd here. So I bet they went out up there and then they're coming back this way. I guess you could do that too, but I want to show you that first because that's all the new area that they just added. And then, like I said, there's a straw market over there, and then that's going out of the port area. And then right over here is there's a place to eat right over there down the street, but right off the water. So not really walkable beaches that you could get to a beach walkable. You'd have to take a taxi or excursion. But see, you could just walk out right here. And once you walk out, then you get a lot of people that are selling that aren't allowed to come inside and sell. So a lot of people walking around with bags of cigars and a Ziploc bag to sell. And oh no thanks. And then they usually say. So I don't know if you saw that, but you probably missed it. But there was somebody that was giving me a bracelet. They're like, "Welcome. Here's a souvenir." Well, it's a bracelet. It costs like $1 inside here or whatever. But they stand there, right out there when you walk out, and they hand you a bracelet so you could just get a bracelet, right? They're like, "Hey, bracelet, it's a souvenir," and you go to grab it. Instead of you grabbing it, they just put it on your wrist and they start tying it on your wrist, and they're like, "This is to help the children, so anything you give would be a donation." And then you're like, "Okay, well I got $1," and they're like, "Oh no, at least $5 to help the kids," and then you're like, "Okay, I got $5," and they go, "Do you want to do 10 to help the kids? I mean, this is for kids. I mean, don't you want to help the kids?" Or something like that. But they tie it on you and they won't take it off and they won't take it back. So if you grab it and try to like walk away, they'll act like you're stealing it. So don't take anything from anybody when you go outside of the ports. Now in here, people won't hand you stuff. Okay, they'll just let you look around. So again, world famous straw market. And so what we're going to do is we're going to walk through. I'll just walk through one side. There's lots of shops. So let me go over here, and we'll just walk through. Let's go this way. We'll walk through this way. And so in here, they have like a lot of the same stuff that they have over there at the port, but you'll get a better price here. And so. But, you know, they just sit there and then they, like, you could look and they'll ask you about what do you want to pay and all kinds of stuff, you know. So this is where you want to bring smaller bills so they don't have to exchange it. Maybe negotiate in bills of 5, you know, like 25, I'll give you 20. And so they have lots of cool things here. And there are some of these places that they have handmade stuff as well. But I mean, stuff that you can't get over there at the port. Like maybe this you could, and some of this other stuff. But like some of this handmade stuff, you probably cannot get over at the port. So let me, and a lot of earrings that are made, jewelry. Of course, there's lots of clothes with Nassau on them, but this just goes on, and it's like the same, like all kinds of different shops. So walking through here and finding that unique shop is what you want to do. This is what Amber always likes to get earrings, and so she always likes to. I think Amber got some of these earrings. How much are the earrings here?
Which one, sir?
The bigger ones down here, this row. $10. All right, thank you so much. Yeah, that's the one Amber loves. She loves to get those rings. My wife's over there. She's not here yet. So, and then so anyway, I'm gonna go out the other side of this, and then we'll be into the town, the downtown area. But you can see they even make stuff out of like cans, like soda cans. Make little cars, a little camera. That's pretty cool. I try not to touch anything because, although I just did touch something, I always say don't touch anything. But sometimes when you're like wanting to look at the fabric, you like feel the fabric, you like give it a little feel, and then they're like, okay, how much you want? How much you want to pay for that? And it's good. They'll do a bargain. This one has a lot of stuff marked, which is nice. But most of them aren't marked. So see, these things are all handmade. And sometimes they're actually sitting here making them while you're walking around. So, oh yeah, there we go. Very nice. Very nice. I was showing people that you make the handmade. Yeah, very nice. So, all right. So let's head out here. And again, we could walk through there. You could spend an hour walking through there, looking at everything. But I just went straight through. All right, so now we're on the other side of the town. So there's I Dream of Sugar. That's like a little place where you can. It's obviously a bunch of sweets, but you can actually get there's a bar up there, and food to get. But yeah, we're right outside the straw market. And this is the downtown area. So you have those crosswalks, but there's no street lights. So they're jaywalking. I wouldn't normally jaywalk. I would just say use the crosswalk area. But yeah, you can see the traffic over there where we would have came out. That's where a lot of flow of the people are coming out. And so again, we skipped all that. So like we walked through the port area to get to the straw market. Then we came out here. There's not much that way. And we're kind of like at the end of the downtown area. There is like one more block, but then we cross here, and you could see that they have some sale stuff here, and then jewelry stores, and people on the corner, people on the street wanting you to buy stuff and different things. So let's walk. Now we're gonna walk down this way. Jewelry stores, souvenirs. But you can see what's unique is the drivers are on both sides of the cars. It depends. So some will be on the left side, some will be on the right side. This is a one-way street heading this way. And but yeah, you could get a lot of souvenirs here. These are shops. But I enjoy shopping at the straw market right there because you're supporting the locals more than companies or businesses. But you get better deals there, and a lot of times, believe it or not, it is the same stuff. Although I may go into one of these and buy a shirt because they will do. I'm not gonna go in there, that's for sure. What's that? Infinity jewelry? No, thank you. And but in here they have some shirts. Oh, look at that! Bathing suits, 1 for $40 or 3 for $100. So I don't go in here. Because I can tell that's not a cheap place. So there's a jewelry. They have I forget which one this one is. Parkland jewelry. And then On the ship with Royal Caribbean, they have deals with Effie jewelry, which I think is right up here. And if you're priming the casino, I think you get like $200 off. And $200 off is you have to spend at least $600 to get $200 off. There's a t-shirt outlet, and there's a shop there, but here's a little salon. Most of this stuff you can get on the ship as well. There's Del Sol right over there. The color changing in the sun, the clothes color change in the sun. There's just a souvenir shop. Obviously a lot of places to buy stuff. And here's Effie. And this is where we buy our jewelry, mainly because we get that discount with the Royal Caribbean. But again, $200. You have to spend at least $600 to get the $200 off. So. And if you go into the jewelry store, they'll probably just have you look around and pick everything you like, and then after you pick everything you like, then you narrow it down to like one or two items. But maybe I'll do another video on how to buy jewelry at the ports, because there is a technique to that. This looks like a full-on like mall place in here. Joy. Is that just for the holidays? What is this called? Oh, John Bull. Okay, that's what that's called. More construction is still happening, so more stuff coming soon. That one, I could see a sign over there that says $30 for a shirt. I don't want to pay $30 for a shirt. So let's go into this souvenir store right over here. There's international jewelry. So lots of jewelry, lots of places to buy shirts and different things. And then food. So pretty much that's what you're going around here for. And see, there's one of the places to come out, and then the other one is right up here. I'm actually going to go into that one. So here goes Rip Curl, and here's a souvenir shop. I'm gonna look inside the souvenir shop here and see how much some shirts are. Well, maybe not this one, or the one next door, maybe. I don't see a lot of like these kind of shirts. I want to get a like Hawaiian shirt or like a Bahamas Caribbean shirt. So let's see if I can get one. So let's go in here. So let's see. So yeah, we got there's some right over there. There's some right here. So this is one for $20. $20 is better than $30. And I should go back through the straw market, because I bet I can get one for $15 or less. Probably, but let me look at this one. Yeah, I like this one. I think I'm gonna get this one. That's pretty cool. All right, sorry, you're shopping with me now, but I think I'm gonna get this one. Let me pause the video. I'm gonna get this, and then I'll be right back. All right, so anyway, you might say, Brian, do you always shop that fast? I know what a nice shirt when I see it, one that I want, and it would have taken me longer to sift through the sizes, so a lot of times it's easier to just get a size because they have all the sizes together. So I was at the medium, and I just picked a shirt I like, and I had $20 in ones, and this cost $20, and there's no tax. So that was good. So anyway, oh, hey, what do you got going on here?
That's a spa. They give you the free sample.
Oh, free sample with the spa.
Yeah, it's one of the popular and like a 7 days. So if you like it, just show me like the website. Bye.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. See ya. So usually, they're there just giving out samples and stuff. Now you can take samples, but on the other side, when you come out, don't take anything from anybody. Take something in front of a store, but not on the street. I guess that's the best way to say it. So, all right, let's. I'm gonna turn it around, and I'm gonna show you. We're gonna walk back that way. So here we go. So we've just walked all the way back this way, and so the ships are over there, and we're heading this way here. And it looks like there was like an event here where they had some bleachers and stuff, but we're gonna go ahead, and some people are doing like a tour here, but this is like I think one of the government buildings here on the other side. one time when I was here not too long ago, they had like the, I don't know if they call it the prime minister or the president or whoever it was. They were here, and there was like limousines, not full out limousines, but definitely some cops and different things, and everybody was gathering around and taking pictures. So you could see a lot of this bleacher area. I guess maybe a parade or something, I don't know. But and then going this way, actually right there, I passed it. So right here, that was the street I passed. So that goes back to the port area. So this is again just a little bit more street here, and you got the birds. Watch out for the birds. You see some pretty funny stuff when you're here, like as far as people driving and different things. Because you can rent scooters and different things and just drive them on the road, but they're not like. Oh, you saw that ATV. There's horse and carriage right there. Take a tour with the horse and carriage. And so yeah, I mean, of course there's lots more to do in Nassau, but I always like to show people just around the port area to begin, because this is always good to see, and then you can get excursions, but you don't have to get excursions. I'm gonna jump across right here. You don't have to get an excursion every place you go, and if you do, you might miss everything you just saw. So now you saw it here, and then you could decide whether you want to do some shopping or not. So let me jump through here, and then we're gonna head back that way. And I still have one more thing to show you over here. Watch this. Okay, this is that main one coming straight out right next to that museum. Well, instead we walked that way and came back around. But right coming out of this main one, that's where you'll see a lot of people right here, because this is where a majority of the people come through. And it's like, hey, I got some city tours for you. Hey, get on this thing right here. You know, they have like different things they can show you. It's like 2 hours. They say it's a 2-hour tour, and I think it's like $80 a person or something like that. But always ask, and don't. I don't know if my prices will change, but always ask. But so right over there on the corner, and then but they do have it where the horse and carriage is over here. But I wanted to show you kind of going back in, and these people were walking right here, and so see how it says no entry, and sometimes you want to come out, right? And then you're like, oh, this is where I came out, and so you come back here, and you can't get back in, and you're like, no, I have my card, and you get freaked out. So anyway, this is an exit only, so you do have to go that way to get back in. So everybody always comes back to this place right here, and then they get turned away to go back this way. So the way that I went, you could come out this way, walk around. So I like backwards, right? Come out this way, walk around, go through the straw market, and then back through the pier area, the port area. So anyway, that's a little tip, a little trick for this. And look, all these people are going the wrong way, but they don't know they're going the wrong way. That's the way that they came in. No thanks. He's asking me if I wanted to rent a scooter or something. He just said, hey buddy, and went like this. So anyway, that's the big tip, because you're going to be doing a lot of walking if you're walking. And instead of walking all that way and then walking all the way back and then realizing you're in the wrong place. So that's why I want to give you this little tip to go back in on this side. So do a reverse of what I just did if you want. But I usually just stay away from that one, because that's where everybody comes out. It's so crowded going out right there. So like I said, I like to walk through and then come out the other side. So this is all gated, and you're not really missing much on this side right here. It's really like hyper touristy, because it is the first, that way over there is the first, the first area that where everybody goes. So I think the way I went, premier tour right here. So if you did get the premier tour from Brian, the Holy Roller, make sure to give this video a like, a subscribe if you haven't already. And then there's a super thanks too. It's a little heart with a dollar sign in it. You could give a little super thanks, give $1, $2 for this video. It really helps out the channel here. And this shirt costs 20 bucks. Anybody want to buy me my shirt? Buy me my shirt. So now you can get back in right here. And so, but anyway, do a little super thanks, buy me my shirt, or become a member. If you become a member of the channel, you could do it for as little as $2.99 a month. Really helps out the channel here. And so now we're gonna head back in, and I wanted to thank you for watching. And so go ahead and watch this video if you'd like to see more. It's kind of sprinkling now. And subscribe if you would. And I hope to see you cruising and rolling on a craps table soon. See ya.